Even rev matching, it's a piece of cake. Later I will test also the windshield, because we will go to the highway. Hi guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to another test ride video. This time I have the 450 MT from CFMoto. I have to say that they made really nice motorcycle. As we can see, it is in white and shiny blue, and to me this is a proper enduro motorcycle, a very good one. If we look at the configuration, we can see that it has the front 21-inch wheel and the rear 18-inch spoked wheels. And to be honest, I have to mention that these are tubeless wheels, so very good CFMoto, very good. Also for those one that are gonna be using it mostly on the tarmac and not off-road, and this is 80% of all cases, I believe. So the main question is this motorcycle better than the new Himalayan from Royal Enfield? Is it? Let's find out, guys. I am very happy that I am testing the CFMoto MT450, and guys there are really kind. I forgot my rucksack at home, and they gave me this. They lended it to me to put my gear inside, and I really appreciate it. Those of you who would like to try this bike, to see in person the CFMoto motorcycles, please go to their webpage, call them, arrange a test ride, and try it yourself. We are back, guys, and in front of us it's the MT450 from CFMoto. What a nice and stylish and modern motorcycle. I have to say that I like the look with this double headlight in front, and with the adjustable windshield. You can adjust it only using one hand. Here you can see it goes up, and it goes quite a lot up, I would say. Later I will test how it protects, but right now, right here, I can say that it's a very good looking motorcycle. It's a chain driven bike. It has single disc at the front, single disc at the rear, dual channel ABS, twin engine producing 43 horsepower, and liquid cooled, I have to mention it. The seat height, guys, the seat height, it's a low one. I have to be honest and say that it is only 820 millimeters, and for me it is a bit low. To be honest, it is a bit low. But it is also possible to get a higher seat. So this is an option, and this is very, very good. LED lighting at the rear and at the front, quite large handlebar and quite up, so it has a very enduro riding position like it should have, and a very wide fuel tank. I mean, here the area here in front of you, it's very wide. It is like it is on the 800 Explorer that I test rode last year. For those of you who are interested in that bike, click here and you will see the video about it. Otherwise, I have to mention also the equipment of this motorcycle. Let's go ahead, guys, and turn on the ignition. As you can see, it has a color TFT display, and here in front it's the rev counter. Here you have the gear position. Here you have the odometer. So this is a completely new bike, 232 kilometers only on the dash. The battery voltage, it's here, and here we have also the side stand indicator and the range till empty. So it is 336 kilometers till empty, and it is full. I have to mention also that it has the switchable ABS, the rear wheel, it's here, so here you can switch it off, and it has also the switchable traction control. So a complete package for a very nice enduro motorcycle, and I like something on this one. I particularly like it, and these are these foldable mirrors. As you can see, it goes up and down, and this is something that we should appreciate, because other motorcycles really don't have it. I mean, there are just some that have this feature, or you should buy additionally such mirrors. I have to say that the seat looks very, very large and big enough, and here you have the ground clearance is more than 20 centimeters from the ground, and I like the idea of putting the protection on the exhaust and engine overall, because this is an enduro bike, and it should be just like it is, with these tires, with the front 21-inch wheel and the rear 18, and quite let's say long forks in front, and it has that sound, that's deep sound, you know, of a twin. Let's check it right now. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! The suspension is not that hard, and it absorbs the bumps quite well, I have to mention it. The suspension is also adjustable for those of you who are a bit heavier like me. Yeah, it is also nice to stand up and ride it, so the handlebar is not that far away from you, and it's at the right height. You can disable, I mean switch off the ABS if you would like to, I mean the rear wheel. The feel on the clutch, it's a very good one. It is a light clutch, I have to say it. Yeah. The bike, it's not that heavy. It feels appropriate. I mean, for being a 450 twin, and it is around 200 kilos including fuel and the liquids, it's just fine, I have to say it. The turning circle, it's a very good one. Both levers are adjustable, and this is also something that a lot expensive bikes have, but here I see that it's an exception. Very good CF, very good. It is easy to put it on the side stand. What it's missing, it's the center stand, but you cannot have all things, guys. I have to mention that it has also the USB, both USB sockets, the normal one and the USB-C socket, so this is a good thing. And the fuel tank capacity is 17 liter and half, so very good for a 450cc motorcycle. I have to say that it feels very nimble. I mean, all these new motorcycles, no matter which one, which brand, they are very nimble and easy to ride. So even though this is almost a 200 kilos motorcycle, it feels light when riding. The riding position, it's a comfortable one. For my height, I am 6'1" or 185 centimeters tall, around 100 kilos. I mean, I would prefer a bit higher seat, and that's why I would go for the higher seat option that it's also available. But this is just me, so if you are under 180 centimeters tall, it is gonna be perfect. No need to add, to change anything. The handlebar, it's wide, and it goes in your hands very easily. I mean, it is very well positioned. And the ride, guys, the ride, I am surprised how good these gear shifts are. Very smooth, very slick, you know, buttery slick, I would say. This is a big plus. It is just like on other Japanese motorcycles, you know, very slick gearbox. The clutch, it's also very light, and it is also adjustable, like I previously mentioned. I am impressed. I will check the brakes as soon as I get the possibility to do it. Here we will start climbing because we are on the road to Rakitna. Yes, Let's push it a bit. It goes very nicely. It is a twin, it is not a single. It goes very nicely. It has that deep rumble that I like. Look. Fifth. Yes. Exactly what you can expect from such a motorcycle. Very, very nice. Let's try the brakes somewhere here. Nobody is behind. Yeah, very, very powerful brakes. What I just felt is that it is diving a bit, but you know, everyone should adjust the preload on their motorcycle because I am a bit heavier, and this is due to my weight. So if adjusted, I would say it is a lot better. Not really a con, I would say. It's riding very, very easily in these corners, you know. Even rev matching, it's a piece of cake. Later I will test also the windshield, because we will go to the highway. Yeah, it goes very, very nicely. Look, look. For having a 21-inch at the front, it is just very nimble and easy to ride. And you don't have to shift that much down. It has the torque that you need. The throttle response is not jerky. I remember that on the CLC, that has basically the same engine, was more jerky. This one, it's without that jerkiness, you know. Look how can easily manage these twisties. Yeah. So, the rival of this motorcycle is the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. Is this a better bike? This is the main question. This is something that all of you would like to know. And I have to say that it is. It is, if I am talking in general. What are those differences that I would like to point out? And these are the engine. The engine is completely vibes free. The wind protection, it's the windshield, it's adjustable, so this is another plus. The mirrors are foldable, as you can see, and I can see very, very well what is happening behind. Even though I have all the time problems with mirrors on all bikes, no matter what brand, on this one it is almost perfect. I can see almost everything. A tiny bit of me only, it's here present. But you know, the riding position, the engine, and the refinement of this motorcycle, it's a very good one, and that's why I am rating it a bit higher than the Royal Enfield. I mean, the Royal Enfield Himalayan that I rode last year, it's on my channel. Please guys, check it. It's a very good one. I mean, the look of that one is better than this one, with golden rims, and you know, but it's with tubes. You can order it also tubeless, but it's with tubes. It's a very nice looking bike, but this one offers more because it has a twin, and it somehow feels a bit more serious motorcycle, you know, a bit more refined, I would say. The sound of this engine, it's deeper in comparison with that one of the Royal Enfield, that it's a single, and the amount of power and torque here, it's better, I would say. Somehow this one goes better, not that much, but you will feel it. We'll open it a bit here. Yeah, look how it goes. Even if you would like to go to ride more sporty, you can. Look. It has the power. It has the power that you need, and it is a bit more powerful than the Royal Enfield. The Royal Enfield has that foot rest position that it's very strange. I had a feeling that the foot rests are not really easy approachable for my foot, you know. Here it is different. I can really have a good feeling when I'm riding this motorcycle. I'm not saying that the Royal Enfield is bad or something like this. It is just different, and to me this one suits better. And it has a bigger screen, and this is also a plus. The suspension, let me comment a bit. The suspension, it is not that hard. I expected a bit harder suspension, and I have a feeling that on the Himalayan it was a bit harder than on this one. So I am surprised. The price of this motorcycle, it's 6,300 euros, and this is a bit more than the Himalayan, but we have to consider that it has a twin engine, and somehow it feels more mature, more serious in a way, and this is something that I like. The look of the Himalayan, it's better, that's for sure. It's more elegant. It's with that golden rims, it's more, let's say, attractive. But here it's different. I mean, the look, it's not that good, but everything together as a whole package works better in my opinion, and this is the main reason why I would, if I would be buying, buy the CFMoto instead of the Royal Enfield. And guys, I like Royal Enfields too, you know. They are making very, very good bikes. The fuel consumption on this motorcycle should be quite low, because this motorcycle is not that heavy, and having a modern twin engine, it's just a big plus. So around 4 liters it's expected for 100 kilometers to consume. The switches and the feel of plastics and different gadgets, it's a very good one. Everything seems to be quality, even though we know that the price of this motorcycle is very competitive. I mean, almost unbeatable, I would say. Let's try the wind protection. This is the 6th gear. As you can see, almost 6,000 revs. This motorcycle is revving a bit high, but this can be adjusted with different sprocket settings, and it is nothing really that you cannot do. Now the windscreen is in the lower position. I get quite a lot of buffeting, but right now I'm gonna try it also on the higher position. So quite a lot of buffeting at the lower position. Let's put it on the higher one. You can do it using just one hand. It is better to do it when you are standing still, but okay. And now the feeling, it's better. I just can barely feel a bit of buffeting. Overall, better than the Royal Enfield, because the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, the new one, has only a tiny wind protection, a very small windshield, as you probably know. Pros and cons. The first pro, it's the overall feel of the bike. It feels very, very quality. Here I can mention the switches and the dash and the adjustment of the windshield and some other different parts that are really, really quality, I would say. The second pro, it's the engine and the sound of the engine. It's very, very deep, and this bike feels mature. It feels very well made. It feels a great package, I would say. And the third pro, it's the rideability of this bike, the chassis. Everything, it's so well put together that it feels very light, even though we know that it's around 200 kilos. So very, very well made adventure bike. 3 cons, guys. The first con, it's about the seat height. I mean, it is 820 millimeters, and I would like it to be a bit higher, but it can be easily solved with the higher seat, that it's an option. So the seat height is a bit low for me, but for you it may be just okay. The second con, it's about not having the center stand. I mean, having the center stand means more weight, but in the same time you can easily do your chain maintenance and other stuff on the motorcycle. So this would be very, very nice to have. And the third con, it's about the adjustment, I would say, of the suspension. So it feels a bit too soft, but I think that it is possible to adjust it. So in my opinion it's a bit too soft suspension, but this is maybe just me. So overall I can say I rode it for about 3 hours. The seat, it's fine, it's okay, it's not perfect, I would say. The riding position, it's a very nice one. I would go for the higher seat. And let's say it, guys, I think that this is a better bike than the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, the new one. At least for me, I would go for this one, but we are all different, guys. I would like to say thank you to the CFMoto Center, Slovenia. This is in Ljubljana. We are in Ljubljana right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Do me a favor and subscribe if you wish so, and till the next one.